I'm back with another card confession. Today's topic is protect the heart. This topic came about because I was hanging with some friends, and these friends were out doing their thing, flirting with a particular gentleman that was giving them some attention. And I later found out that those friends had significant others, not like marriage, but seriously talking to or in a relationship with a whole nother man. And to me, that really bothered me because the simple fact that I don't think it's fair that we women, men as well, string along an individual to fulfill our own selfish desires. Whether that desire just be, I feel like getting attention in this moment at this time, or whether that desire be to prove a point to someone, or like, I don't know. I have no idea why we do these things. And although this bothers me, in the past, I was very guilty of doing the same thing. Like, I was an advocate for having a team, being with someone and having the next person lined up. That was the immature me. I have matured since then. And I think it quite ridiculous to play with people's hearts in that way, because the hearts that we break, someone eventually has to come along and try to help mend. And that's not fair to that person, like, at all. And the damage that we do to an individual, like, that's not fair to them either. Like, now they have to recover and rebuild trust, and also just rebuild the courage to be vulnerable again, because dating is not an easy thing. It requires a lot of you, and for us to be out here just toying with hearts, to me, is irresponsible. So, all in all, what I'm saying is, ladies and gentlemen, let's be very mindful of how we interact with people. Let's understand why it is that we're dating. And equally important, let's also communicate that to the opposite party and let them know what we expect and where we're going, so that you're on the same page and it minimizes someone being hurt just from miscommunication or misunderstanding. And even more so than that, like, if you are with someone, be with that person and that person alone. If you don't want to be with them anymore, then leave them. There's no point in you dragging them along just so that you could say that you have somebody. Like, no, that is selfish. And I get it. Western culture teaches us to date and to do all these things that fulfill our desires, but it does not take into consideration the other party, and that is absolutely wrong. So I encourage each and every one of you to do your darndest to protect the heart of anyone that you're interested in and anyone that is interested in you. It is a growing process. It's not easy, and it definitely takes a level of maturity, something that I'm still working on. I have to work on being able to tactfully let people down, and I hope that anyone I'm interested in that is not interested in me would be courteous enough to do the same thing. I really truly hate wasting time, and I don't want to waste anyone else's time. So if I don't want my time to be wasted, I should give everyone else that same respect of not wasting their time. I hope that this message is taken to heart. I hope that whoever watches this message not only holds that message near and dear to them, but that they also share the message and dialogue about it. Start a conversation, because in truth and in honesty, I think this is a conversation that needs to take place more. How do we do a better job of protecting our brothers, our sisters? And I don't mean on some incest stuff. I mean like in Christ. And for those who are not believers, how do we protect the hearts of our neighbors? Like, how do we protect the hearts of our friends? Those things are important, man. Like, truly, I think we would have a better shot at making marriages last. I think we would have a better shot at reconciliation and a better shot at just sustaining relationships and friendships if we were honest with each other, with ourselves from jump. This video is a lot longer than I want it to be, and I've said like 3,200 times. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and I hope that this message resonates with more than one person. See, there I go, again. Rolls eyes. That's all I got for you guys. Please, please, please remember, protect people's hearts the way that you will want them to protect yours. Signing out sincerely, RW. Peace.